Hey, Heart Nation. How is everybody today? Today is day eight of our 10-day walking challenge. I am so excited. I am so excited to have you on board. I hope y'all can hear me okay. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I am at the gym today. I've been outside the past couple of days, but today I am in the gym because it's cold out and it's dark out. So I decided to reel it on back in because today's a working day. By the time you get off work and get situated, it's already dark out. But that doesn't stop us from getting our mental health care in, right? This is our time for us, for you. Despite everything going on, and there's a lot going on right now. It is. We have to be empathetic and mindful to what people are going on, have going on in their lives. So, with that, we just want to make sure that we are taking time for ourselves. Because remember, you can't care for others unless you take care of yourself. All right, thank you for confirming, Deborah, that you can hear and see me. So, today is Tuesday, January 21st, 2025, and we are on day 8. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. So, I know that we've been talking about a lot during our walks. And remember, like and those notifications on for when I go live. And you can also find me on Facebook, Carla's channel, Heart to Heart Inspiration. That's on Facebook, and you can find me here. And don't forget, every Sunday I go live on my podcast right here on this YouTube channel. And I have different guests every week. So thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of this walking 10-day challenge. Remember, you don't have to walk. There's no set pace, no set amount of steps. You do you. Do whatever you find comfortable. And remember, get that clearance from your doctor if you think you need one. If that doctor has said you need to lose some weight or get moving, then just do it at your own pace, okay? So, again, so glad to have you. I wanted to talk about today, I saw some good movies this past weekend. So as we're walking, it's about 36 after that hour. I don't go the full time on this podcast, on this channel, just about 10 minutes to give us some community time with one another. You can go longer or shorter, okay? It's totally up to you. But one of the things I found really exciting this past weekend and holiday day, yesterday, MLK Day, I watched some great movies. So I watched, what was the name of it? Was it Unstoppable? I think it was Unstoppable on Prime, was it? I can't even remember now. Oh my goodness. I think it's on Prime Video. And it was about, if you've seen it and you know what I'm talking about, put it in the chat. It was about a wrestler that went to Arizona State University and he had one leg. And he was wrestling. And I don't want to give a spoiler alert. So you have to watch it for yourself. But it's really good, Unstoppable. And then I also saw 688 by Tyler Perry. That's on Netflix, I believe. If you've seen any of those, put it in the chat. Okay, Deborah, have you seen Unstoppable? Did you see that? If you did you like it? Let me know. And then there's also another one. If you got any movies that you've seen or you would like to recommend, series, movies, put them in the chat so we can see what everybody's watching and we can make some recommendations. I really liked Unstoppable. It was really good. And then that 6888 was really good as well. So what are some series or movies you like to watch? And also on my phone, I also have like Netflix, Prime. So when I'm working out, I like to listen to audiobooks too, but I can really do anything as long as I have something in my ears that's serving as a distraction. So I love audiobooks as well. I love audiobooks. Why? Because my eyes can't really take all of that reading in. So the audiobooks. Deborah says unstoppable goals, absolutely. I love that. We're always talking about moving and keeping it moving. So no matter what adversities you have or things that's going on, sometimes just moving gives you that peace, that release, mental health. Okay, so that's why we do it. It's not always about working out. It's not always about losing weight. It's not about all those things all the time. For you, it could just be the release, mental, releasing that. So some of the other movies I've watched is some of the series that I have really enjoyed. And one of my favorites is Downton Abbey. I think that's on Netflix. I can't even remember it, but I love Downton Abbey. What else? What are some ones that you all have watched? And this time is going by. We are getting by this time. I mean, really. Can you believe it's day 8 already? Wow, we have been going consistently. And also, what are some activities that you've been doing? Put them in the chat. What are some activities you've been doing? So we're talking about activities you've been doing, and we're also talking about some of the movies you've been watching. I love a good wind down and watch a good movie. And I'll put it on that on my phone as I'm working out or walking. I'll do that. And I'm just enjoying this time with everyone. Even if you don't think nobody is watching sometimes, just staying consistent really helps. I know it helps my peace of mind. You know, it's easy to want to give up. It's easy to say, you know what, who really cares? Who really cares what I'm doing? Nobody cares. They're laughing at me. Or would anybody care if, you know, what I'm doing or something happened to me? My podcast I had on this past Sunday, the guest, Erin Jane, she talked about, as a police officer, one of the most impactful times that she had on the force was a young man had tried to commit suicide. It was a failed suicide attempt. And she asked him what was going on. And he said, I just didn't think anybody would care if I lived or died. So I want to tell you right now, if you're watching, people care about you. People care about you. They care about your life. They care if you live or die. Although they may not say it, although you might be having a hard time right now, you may not be talking to certain people in your family, or you may don't have a good job, or you've been let go, or you could have been involved in a fire, could have had a tragedy. So many things are going on right now. But guess what? You matter. You matter. Your life matters. And if it only matters to you, that so you keep going, persevere. And this is one way of getting clear. Walking, release. Walk it out. You know, there's a song say, walk it out now, walk it out now, walk it out. So that's what we're doing. Hey, Joshua, so good to see you. So good to see you, Joshua. Joshua was another guest on the show, on the podcast, and he talked about our educational degrees overrated. And he talked about all of the college debt that you get getting some of these degrees, and then you can't even get a job. And it's not just anyone that this affects. Sometimes it affects doctors, it affects people with PhDs and things like that as well. So that was a really great podcast, and you can look it up. It has the name of the title on the podcast. Looks on my page, the podcast names, and this one is entitled "Are College Degrees Overrated?" With Joshua Cochran. So Thank you, Joshua, for joining in. So it's about 43 now after the hour, and we were on at about 35, 46 when I did the check-in, the last check-in. So we have gone about a good 5, 6 minutes now. So that's good. We are doing so good. And I just want to encourage everyone to post your daily pictures on my Facebook page, Carla Shaw, Heart to Heart Inspiration, so that you can have a chance to win a $10 gift card for our for our 10-day walk challenge. So please do post your pics. I know Deborah, you have been doing really good with your pictures, and there is a setting on there that I can't figure out on my Facebook page how to remove for people to post their pictures. So if you want to message me your pictures for me to post, you certainly can. That's what I've been doing with Deborah's, because for some reason I can't find that setting that's preventing pictures from being uploaded. If anyone knows what the trick is, let me know in the chat. Feel free to let me know. But we are getting ready to start our cool down just from this walk. But remember, you can keep going after this. You can start before we go live. You can continue later. It's totally up to you. You succeed at your own speed. Remember to hydrate and remember to stretch your bodies, okay? There's no right or wrong way to engage in activity. It's for you, okay? And I'm so excited because after this challenge, I'm getting motivated for another challenge. I'm so excited. This has really gotten me up and out of my comfort zone, and I'm so happy and I'm so grateful to all of you for joining in with me. So, with no further ado, I encourage you all to keep up the great work. And for now, we're going to sign off. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Share the channel, share the podcast that comes on every Sunday. And don't forget, share your energy and your love. Okay? All right, you all take care. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 9. Talk soon.